Mason Greenwood's training video surfaces as Manchester United future remains unclear. Mason Greenwood's future at Manchester United remains unclear as yet, but he is amping up to return to football. A video posted under the username DavidSar819 shows Greenwood being put through his paces in a training session with his personal trainers. In the 1-minute 21 seconds video, the suspended United player can be seen doing some shooting drills and basic passing exercises. Greenwood hasn't played competitive football for almost a year and a half since he was arrested on charges of sexual assault, controlling behavior, and rape in January 2022. A decision on his future could be coming soon, as the reports indicated that the club will complete their internal investigation and probe before the season begins. But as it appears in the video, Mason Greenwood's performance has dropped quite a bit. United play the first game of the Premier League season on August 14 against Wolves. While it is pretty much a certainty that Greenwood won't take part in that game, the prospect of him returning to competitive football is likely. Manchester United eyeing 21-year-old Everton star. Everton midfielder Amadou Onana on Manchester United radar. Manchester United have Amadou Onana, who plays for Premier League rivals Everton, on their radar in the ongoing transfer window, according to the Mail. The Red Devils are interested in the Belgium international this summer. To that end, the Old Trafford side have held internal discussions regarding the signing of the midfielder. However, the Toffees have no intention of parting ways with the 21-year-old in the coming weeks. Also, in order to make more signings, the Manchester-based club will be dependent on outgoings first. The Belgian made 35 appearances in all competitions for them, scoring 1 goal and providing 2 assists. His versatility was also on show, and the midfielder played in multiple positions in the engine room. Fred and Scott McTominay were unable to provide adequate cover in the absence of Casemiro. The Red Devils also had to sign Marcel Sabitzer on loan from Bayern Munich in January to add numbers to our midfield. Onana is a promising talent with immense potential. The Belgian has the ability to be the understudy to the former Real Madrid star in our ranks. However, it remains to be seen whether the Old Trafford side will make a concrete effort to sign him. Harry Maguire gives green light to West Ham move as Manchester United schedule fresh talks. Harry Maguire is reportedly open to joining West Ham United this summer if a deal is agreed with Manchester United, as per the Evening Standard. The Irons submitted an improved £30 million bid for the centre-back yesterday after their opening £20 million offer was rebuffed in July. They paired the proposal with a £30 million bid for Scott McTominay, though this has since been rejected as the Red Devils value him in the region of £45 million. Talks will continue today to try and hash out an agreement ahead of the opening fixture of the campaign this weekend, and Erik ten Hag is willing to sell both players if the price is right. Independent reports that Everton are also monitoring Maguire, but it remains to be seen whether they will enter the fray, especially with him already giving the green light to West Ham. 30-year-old this season due to the upcoming Euro 2024 tournament. His place in the England squad is not guaranteed, and he may fall in Gareth Southgate's estimations if he oversees a campaign similar to the last one, where he made a total of 16 starts across all 4 competitions. Manchester United outline demands to La Liga club in talks for midfielder. Manchester United remain in talks with Real Sociedad over Donny van de Beek. The Red Devils have outlined that whilst a loan may be possible, it must include an obligation to buy rather than an option, as per Mundo Deportivo. The club want to ensure they will recuperate funds from any potential deal. United paid Ajax £35 million for Van de Beek in 2020, and he is yet to live up to the price tag, though now he won't be given the chance to do so in a red shirt. Game time was incredibly limited for the Dutchman under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and an injury last term meant he was unable to prove himself in Erik ten Hag's setup. Still, the times Van de Beek played, he hasn't performed well enough to warrant a starting role, and at 26, that's what he should be prioritizing over warming benches. Currently, reports suggest that the most likely option is a loan for the forthcoming season and then a permanent exit. Hopefully, his performances across the term can hike his price tag significantly higher. 20-year-old starlet snubs Manchester United for STVV transfer. Urawa Red Diamonds goalkeeper Zion Suzuki decides against joining Manchester United amid concerns about regular game time. According to the Manchester Evening News, Manchester United's hopes of signing Japan international goalkeeper Zion Suzuki have been dashed as the young talent has chosen to join Belgian club STVV instead. It is said that United had reached an agreement with the Urawa Red Diamonds star, but the young goalkeeper opted for a move to Belgian Pro League side STVV instead. The 20-year-old chose the rather unknown club because he is more likely to secure regular first-team football opportunities there. It is said that due to the upcoming Paris Olympics next summer, the Japanese U21 star preferred to snub a move to the Theatre of Dreams in favor of more game time. It has been stated that it would take another 2 years for Suzuki to feature more prominently for Erik ten Hag's side, especially considering the fact that they recently signed Andre Onana from Inter Milan. The United target has now officially signed a contract with STVV, a team that secured a 6th-place finish in the Jupiler Pro League during the previous season. Northern Irish veteran unclear on Manchester United future. Manchester United defender Johnny Evans does not know whether he will stay at the Old Trafford side beyond his current short-term contract, according to the Manchester Evening News. The defender put pen to paper on a temporary deal at the Red Devils to feature in the pre-season. For now, the Northern Ireland international is tied down to the club for at least 2 more weeks. However, he will not be on United's books until the end of August as things stand. Therefore, it remains to be seen whether the Old Trafford side will opt to keep the 35-year-old beyond the existing terms. The Red Devils are yet to decide on what to do with Evans. During the recent friendlies, the centre-back has put in some encouraging performances. He has featured against the likes of Olympique Lyon, Wrexham, Borussia Dortmund, and Athletic Bilbao.